Welcome to the show, folks. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that'll make your skin crawl, the most dangerous neighborhoods on the planet. We're talking about places where criminals and gangs run the show and the law is more like a suggestion than an actual rule. Listen, I'm all for adventure, but there's a thin line between a thrill and straight-up stupidity, and these neighborhoods, they're way past that line. These are places you should definitely avoid if you value your safety. Seriously, you wouldn't go poking a sleeping bear with a stick, would you? So, buckle up because we're about to take you on a wild ride through the world's most notorious crime hotspots. We'll break down what makes these places tick, the gangs that rule them, and the insane levels of violence they see daily. First up, we're heading south of the border to Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. Now, this place makes the Wild West look like Disneyland. It's a city drowning in violence, fueled by powerful drug cartels and gangs that are constantly at each other's throats. We're talking about turf wars, kidnappings, extortion, you name it. These guys aren't messing around. They've got more firepower than a small army and operate with a level of brutality that'll make your stomach churn. Look, I'm not trying to scare you, but you got to understand, in Juarez, even the cops are scared. They're outgunned, outmanned, and often out-corrupted. It's a city where danger lurks around every corner, and the wrong place at the wrong time could be your last. Next, we're flying down to South America, to Caracas, Venezuela. This place is a whole different breed of chaos. Imagine a city on the brink of collapse, where the economy's gone bust and the government's barely holding on. That's Caracas. Now, throw in rampant poverty, political instability, and a whole lot of desperate people, and you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. Gangs rule the streets here, fighting for control of whatever scraps they can get their hands on. We're talking drugs, weapons, even basic necessities like food and water. Kidnappings are a daily occurrence, and carjackings happen so often it's practically a national sport. Okay, folks, brace yourselves because things are about to get real heavy. We're heading to San Pedro Sula in Honduras, a city with a grim title, the murder capital of the world. Yeah, you heard that right. This place is like the Bermuda Triangle of violence. It's off the charts. The main culprit, brutal street gangs like MS-13 and Barrio 18. They're locked in a constant battle for control and innocent people. They're caught right in the crossfire. We're talking about murder rates so high it'll make your head spin. It's a city where life is cheap and death is always just around the corner. Honestly, it breaks my heart to see a place so consumed by violence. Now we're heading down to South Africa, a country known for its stunning beauty and incredible wildlife. But beneath that beauty lies a dark side, and nowhere is it more apparent than in certain neighborhoods of Cape Town. We're talking about places where poverty and inequality run rampant, breeding grounds for gang violence and crime. These gangs, often controlled by powerful drug lords, operate with impunity, terrorizing the locals and turning these communities into war zones. You've got shootings, stabbings, drug deals gone wrong. It's a constant struggle for survival. And the sad part is, many of these gang members are just kids, trapped in a cycle of violence they never asked to be a part of. Last but not least, we arrive in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Now, everyone knows Rio for its beautiful beaches, carnival celebrations, and the Christ the Redeemer statue. But behind that postcard-perfect facade lies a darker reality. See, Rio's a city of extremes. You've got incredible wealth and abject poverty living side by side. And in the favelas, the city's sprawling slums, drug gangs rule with an iron fist. These favelas are like self-contained worlds, often controlled by heavily armed gangs that traffic drugs and weapons. The police? They often think twice before entering these areas. It's a dangerous game, and unfortunately it's the innocent residents who get caught in the middle. All right, folks, we've just taken a deep dive into some of the most dangerous neighborhoods on the planet. We've seen the devastating effects of poverty, inequality, and gang violence. It's a stark reminder that the world can be a dangerous place, and we need to be aware of our surroundings. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and be aware of your surroundings. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding the risks associated with certain areas can help you stay safe when you travel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. And if you have any thoughts or experiences you'd like to share, hit me up in the comments below. Stay safe out there, everyone.